Alright, we got a ranked game here. Try to get a decent game. There's a lot of things people run on Veigar. I prefer Comet personally. Predator is sometimes used depending on when they nerf it and when they don't. Electrocute is used sometimes. I like Comet personally because it helps trading and lane early, which anything that helps Veigar's early game is something I'm a fan of. So gonna grab teleport as well, which I prefer because I like to roam a lot once I get my ult. And the downside to roaming is you leave your lane exposed and vulnerable to be taken out early. So if I have teleport, I can just use it to get right back to lane and keep the damage to a minimum. Veigar can be kind of annoying. He's probably going to be their jungler. Veigar ganks a lot and he's really tanky. So he's not somebody Veigar wants to deal with early on. Tristana and Brand can be a pretty strong kill lane, so hopefully our bot lane isn't stupid.
Know that if the tables were turned, I would show you no mercy.
Do you see anything wrong with this? It's right there. So their positioning, Zed is in the ADC slot, yeah? Now, Zed very well might just be going mid, you know, and Tristana and him switched. Like, Tristana was supposed to go mid and she's gonna go ADC. Either way, Zed has smite. But Volibear has smite as well. So it's not just like he's the jungle.
To Summoner's Rift.
So I don't know what he's doing.
Seconds until minions spawn.
We'll see, I guess.
Minions have spawned.
It's interesting that Shaco puts this box here while I'm standing here. But it works out, I guess. I miss my free ability power. Very sad. Shaco obviously doesn't need a leash because he's got his Jack in the Boxes to help him out, so. But Tristana is here. Not Zed. I'm trying to ping her so the bot line knows that Tristana's not down there, she's up here. But Zed was just up here in the jungle. I will tell you about my diabolical plan.
The feelings of terror only prove your inferiority.
Well, Tristana is an annoying person to lane against in a solo lane. Her passive is anytime she attacks a unit and it dies, the unit explodes and deals damage, AoE damage. If you get hit by that too many, it doesn't do much damage on its own, but if you get hit by it too much, it's a lot of poke damage in the end. She takes a bad turret shot there, otherwise that would have been a good trade for her. I don't lose too much CS, so. Tristana is one of those champs that can kill you pretty easily in the early game, so I do need to be careful. I fucked that up. Normally I would have traded with her again, but I didn't want to make it obvious that Shaco is coming. If I push too hard on her, she'll just run away because she'll know something's up, you know?
Hey, listen.
So I held back there a little bit on purpose so that Shaco can get a decent gank.
Finish them.
At the top bush warded.
Is unparalleled.
There he is. Cooldown on my Q, I couldn't kill Tristana, but I gotta just get out and survive. Looks like Shaco's finishing it off. Yep. She did use Flash Ignite.
This isn't over.
Appreciate Shaco finishing her off for me. Zed is in the river. He's dead, man.
Oh, it's game over.
I'm kind of mid laner that's about whatever my jungler is about. You know, as long as it's happening relatively close to my lane. It's like right here, he'd be totally screwed. I'm gonna try to get him out of here. Thought Tristana would rotate faster than she did, so that's what the hesitation was for. She actually stopped coming down, so. So,
That's one.
you might think, how did I miss my Q there? If you rewind that, you'll see I actually didn't hit him. I threw it like closer to the tower. With so many of us there, that Brand is dead 100%. So I was trying to cover the way that I thought my teammates wouldn't, which was if he dodged towards the tower. He's running away from the tower, so, or at least I think he was. So he's likely not, you know, he's already like going that way. So either he's going to keep going that way or he's going to dodge back. So I threw mine towards the tower.
They'll never reach me.
Back to lane. They're still doing stuff down there, but I'm not worried about it. I need to get to level 6. Can't be too much farther behind in levels than this Tristana, or it can be a problem. I can't stop Tristana from taking that. It's not the end of the world. Shaco is in the jungler, but he's gonna get out because he's Shaco. Shaco do what Shaco do.
Would you kindly?
Don't have a word for this, but I'm checking if she put a vision ward. She didn't, but she did put a regular ward. That's infuriating. Oh, God.
Am all powerful.
Albert's been gone for a while, so he's probably gonna gank soon. Oh, he stopped playing. Okay. I think Zed is missing bot lane, but he's been missing for a spell, I think, so. I don't know what the hell the Zed's doing.
Quad damage.
I don't know why she did that. Maybe she was just trying to get those minions, but why use your only escape to do so when you can just walk up and shoot him? And also, if she was trying to keep me from getting the cannon, she failed. So I don't understand what that was about. But Set can be a stickler to gank, so I'm gonna try to help this Shaco really put him in his place here. Unfortunately, I don't have mana for ult, which makes Cho'Gath have to use his flash, which is hopefully not too bad, because that could be a problem later. Finally get my Lost Chapter. This is a big point in the game for Veigar. Lost Chapter builds into one of the 3 items you want to build almost for sure. This game I'll probably just build Ludens, because if Zed jumps on me, I'm either dead or he's dead. If Tristana jumps on me, I'm dead or she's dead. Like, if I build the Queen whatever, the defensive item, it's basically the same as just building Ludens and killing Tristana before she kills me. If I can pick her off in a fight before she kills me at all, before she jumps in at all, then to me that'll be better. With how the Shaco's playing, I think team fights are going to be a bigger thing than normal in this game. I'm not going to go with him, but I see Shaco going in the jungle over there. I'm just trying to kind of see if Volibear's in the area or anything. So it is bot lane, actually. That's the first time I've noticed he's the bot lane. So I'm going to use my ult. Tristana's being defensive, so I want to go down here and try to use it on bot lane. I want to kill. If you're not getting a kill with Veigar's ult in the early game right now, like this, you're doing something wrong. You need to get a kill with it. I try to let the bot lane engage naturally, that way I'm not just coming in and ruining everything. Oh, Volibear was in the area. Got a double Q there, that's pretty good. Alright, luckily Kai'Sa has flash, otherwise that wouldn't have been worth it. Yeah, Pyke lagged out there, I was wondering why he just ran straight under tower like a monkey. But, it happens. So, we do get the 1-for-1 though, so him lagging out isn't the end of the world. I think I got it, I don't remember who got it, but me or Kai'Sa getting it is really good. That's what you want. On the AP carries, is the AD carries, so one of the carries getting it is very good. It was me, because I have blue buff now. While we were doing that, Shaco went ahead and got the Rift Herald and dropped that bad boy top lane. So I guess Zed's plan on paper is he doesn't need flash because he has Zed's shadows to jump to. That's not good. Based on the health bar above the minimap, I'm going to say Shaco's going to die too.
Shut down.
And shutdown gold. That could be bad. But I guess on paper, Zed's plan is he doesn't really need flash because he has his shadows he can escape with of walls and shit. So he takes smite to counter jungle our Shaco. And then when he recalls, he goes to other lanes like he's right now at top lane, wherever is needed. So he's like kind of like a pseudo jungler. Volibear is the main jungler. He's taking all his camps. But Zed's like a kind of a pseudo jungler. This might be something like they're doing in like some other servers like Korea or something, and this guy's trying it out because he heard about it or something. This is bad. Luckily I have flash. Volibear actually gives me some respect here. He's on cooldowns. He knows he can't tank my damage for too long at this point, so he runs off. It's a good idea. Shaco looks like he might fancy some sort of counter gank here. If you can find Volibear. I'm just here to keep Tristana from going, slash if she does go, I can at least throw my E down or something and slow the movement. I thought she was gonna jump over the wall towards Shaco. She uses her, I don't think she used flash, but she used ignite. No, she did use flash at the end. She used everything, but she got me. I thought she was gonna jump over the raptor wall and kill Shaco, who is still alive, by the way. And currently killing the red buff and the jungler. But you got me, I guess. I wasn't going to be down here killing the red buff and the Volibear and Brand. But anyway. I think personally, Tristana made a safe play. I think killing me is better for her safety. you know. But I think jumping down and killing Shaco before bot lane can get there is better for the team, her team overall. But that's hindsight. She couldn't have known that, I guess. So fair enough. Shaco goes ahead and gets the dragon as well. He couldn't do that if he was dead. He'd be just coming into the jungle right now from spawn. Just saying. Set is in the top river, knocking about. I can see that. Don't have a word for that bush, so I'm gonna kind of chill a little bit. Well, while I'm just dicking around, I might as well come with Shaco down here to ruin somebody's day. I got ult, so I'm gonna try to get a kill with it. Okay, he used the shadow. I came down to throw my E over the wall in case he didn't use his shadow, but of course he uses his shadow there. Alright, so we can't get anything kill-wise, so I'm gonna come this way. That way I can help Pyke clear the minions, because Kai'Sa is in their jungle, so I need his minions to die so we can push up and help this Kai'Sa, who is currently dying to the set. Alright, oh, Brand is still here. Didn't know if he just turned and hauled ass or what. Interesting that he flashed towards danger. In general, there's some variants, but in general, it's never a good idea to flash toward danger, which I think is self-explanatory. I think the play there for Brand is not flashing at all and just dying, and you get to keep your flash. Or if he is going to flash, to try to flash towards Pyke, towards the turret, but in such a way that it doesn't get stunned and he's flashing towards his turret, which is safety. Just checking the jungle here with Shaco, make sure no one's knocking about, taking his red buff or anything. Glad to see Pyke with me because I need to take this turret. I've been roaming so much that there's no pressure on my turret, but the reason I've been doing that though is because if I push up too hard and get damage on my turret, Veigar shows up and I die. I'm not necessarily trying to kill Tristana, I was just trying to get her so low that she can't adequately defend, but that isn't really happening. I can't get down there and help Pyke with Tristana, but I can keep these two from going down there and kicking his ass, so that's what I do there. Looks like Shaco really fancies going in here and getting them. I can help him out a little bit. I see Tristana's on me, but I can't divert focus. If I throw two abilities on Veigar, I can't then throw my ult on a full health Tristana, you know? So I have to just devote to Veigar and hope he dies, which he doesn't. Also, this Kai'Sa's devoting way too hard for this Tristana. I think if this Kai'Sa just lets Tristana go, Shaco and Pyke and her might have been able to do something and potentially save my mid tower, which is currently being attacked. At least Cho'Gath has eyes. I appreciate Cho'Gath coming down here. Not everyone has the brains to realize that their laner is destroying another lane. That's not good. Alright, but now he doesn't have a shield, but I don't have ult right now. I know he's in that bush because I got AP from that. He hasn't left, so he's still there. Got him pretty low, but not much you can do about that. He is fighting Kai'Sa.
An enemy has been slain.
He doesn't have ult, so I don't think he can kill her. Yeah, he got her low too, but didn't kill her. That's tragic. He's too low to be on Herald, I think. I don't think he's there, but after I clear this wave, I'll run up there and check it. I'm not going to use my control word, it's not worth it.
What is a
But my W
champion?
does give vision until it hits the
A
ground, so
little pile of pixels.
there you go, no one's on it. Again, I'm not going to push too hard because of that. There's not, at this point in the game, Tristana isn't alone mid. There's no circumstance where she's by herself. Somebody is in the area. So I can't really push up too far. I just have to stay here so that they don't push into my tower. Might as well wait and get the free AP. Tristana can kill Cho'Gath. She does a lot of damage to tanks, so I do need to be here to ensure nothing crazy happens. Volibear's build isn't tanky at the moment, so I know I can do a lot of damage to him. That's why I switched to him. Look at him, he's under half. I ignore set there on purpose. I try to hit the brand because I don't do a whole lot of damage to set compared to the damage I do to brand. Unfortunate, Pike and I stacked executes, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Instead, just monkey brains into my stun and gets him killed. Yeah, I'm dead. Tristana gets me again. Hopefully the fight will cost them something big though, like Dragon, and it'll have been worth it. Right now it's 1 for 3, so definitely worth it. I'm probably gonna get Amarillos because they have a lot of lifesteal. Volibear heals a lot in his kit, and this Volibear has lifesteal and Eclipse. Tristana has a lifesteal item already. Set heals a lot in his kit. It makes sense.
Shut down.
Oh, Set getting shut down gold's not good.
He set up us the bomb.
Do they think this Shaco is a clone or something? How come they're not killing this guy? He's full health, and he has red buff. I guess he assumes he's gonna just jump away.
It's no use.
As if that's actually Shaco.
My strength is unparalleled.
Alright, well, this dragon's dubious at the moment. We need to wait for Cho'Gath. I did a lot of damage to him. I don't know if he knows Cho'Gath's here. So that's why I was kind of trying to bait him into attacking us, but he's got friends now, so I'm going to try to reposition so that I can run up if the fight goes bad, but it's not right now. We can easily kill this brand. That's not good. Normally I'd try to move up and kill that Tristana with a Pike, but I can't ignore the set who can kill me. This is enough for them to get Dragon with only one up, so I'm going to go back. Grab my Morellos and push mid up. Thinking that some of them are going to want to push mid, yeah. So that's why I use my TP, so that I can be a part of that. That's annoying.
Supreme.
Shaco does have the Rift Arrow. He's probably waiting for us to destroy that so he can drop it and get the inner tower. They've all just spawned, so like they're probably up, man. If I was up here, we probably could have killed that brand. But I assumed there'd be more up here with him. Which there is. Their whole team just appeared. Okay, Shaco's doing some sort of fancy play with Kaisa down here. That's an easy pick, but I need to keep these guys busy so they can't come down here and fight them. Which works. We get the turret and the kill. I don't have a ward or anything, but I can be a ward. Just giving Kaisa and Shaco peace of mind, no one's flanking around them from this way. Actually, I almost killed him. I was just trying to get him low enough that he couldn't contest this siege. We can get this inhib. Tristana's mid lane for some reason. These are the only two people here. Get ult soon. Alright, he died. Well, this brand's dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's the game. Zed and Tristana are the only ones alive. Tristana just now started going back. Right into the Jack in the Box.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Part of the kill, part of the goal.
Tristana will be showing up
Team has
soon,
destroyed
but
a
it's too little too late. Tristana didn't respect our ability to kill her team. If Tristana was here, we couldn't do all this.
victory.
But it'd be like that. I think if Tristana was bot lane, then I think and Zed was mid, I think it would have been a lot better for them. Um, it's not as easy for Zed to jump in and get all the flashy kills he can get in the early game when there's another person always there standing right next to his target. Zed wouldn't go mid if I had a Pike with me the whole time. He'd go bot lane where the more vulnerable person is. That's the whole reason he goes mid, is because it's solo. It's just him and the other person. He can out juke them, he can out damage them, he can out CS them, he can do all the things he wants to do. But Zed bot lane, yes, he has support, right? He has a brand, sure, but that doesn't benefit him anything because Zed is jumping in, sometimes probably so far that Brand can't even really get in on the fight because Zed's already in there. He's in there instantly. So him having a support isn't really to his advantage, really that much. But Kaisa having a support is everything because she's the one getting jumped on. Pike can pull him off of her and CC her long enough for Kaisa to get the kill. So I think if Zed was just mid lane against me, he would have had a much better chance to jump in and kill me, especially with how much Volibear was actually showing up mid lane. Volibear, his stats don't look at. Volibear did pretty good early on to put pressure enough for Tristana to do something. His build, questionable, but his play was alright in some cases. Um, but yeah, Zed's my ADC. I'm gonna say it now. Not a good idea.